Coming in with example 5, we have find the future value if $1,000 is invested for 20 years at 8% compounded continuously. And then what amount must be invested at 6.5% compounded continuously so it will be worth $25,000 after 8 years. And so recognize this is compound interest, but it is not the compound interest formula. It is the continuous compounding formula. And so instead of using the other one, we're going to use this one for this problem in Wolfram. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there now so that I don't forget that. Coming back down to number 5, find the future value if $1,000 is invested for 20 years, 8% compounded continuously. So Surmton it is. And one thing we'll notice, everyone, is in this formula, we don't need all of the parts. And so we have S equals R E to the power of R times T. And so we don't need the I and we don't need the N when we're dealing with continuous compounding. And so I will only fill in the parts that I need. We're looking for the future value, which is S. We don't know what that is. We're investing $1,000. The rate is 8%, so 0.08. The M, which is the compounding periods, we don't get for continuous compounding. T is the total number of years, which is 20. And we do not need I or N for this formula. So what will go into Wolfram for me, everyone, is S equals 1,000 E to the power of 0.08 times 20. And so I will fit that in Wolfram now. And so it looks like we end up with $4,953.03. So S equals $4,953.03. So in 20 years, or over 20 years, the $1,000 grows to a value of $4,953.03. So that's it for the first part, everyone. That would grow to be nearly $5,000. So they pretty much 5 times the amount of money that they started with. That's pretty awesome. And what amount would need to be invested at 6.5% compounded continuously? So that was part A. Down here we'll get part B. Surmton, everyone. We're investing compounded continuously again, so there are going to be some missing parts here. 6.5% is our rate, so 0.065. We're wanting to have a total of 25,000, so that's the future value. We're being asked how much we need to invest, and it's going over a period of 8 years. And so those other parts are not necessary for the continuous compounding formula. So we've got S equals R E to the power of RT. And so we will have S is 25,000 equals R, which we don't know, E to the power of RT, so 0.065 times 8. And what we are going to end up with in this case is, let's see if I click back. Nope, it won't do that for me. Okay. So we will have our future value set at $25,000. That's what we're shooting for in the future. And R times T is going to be 0.065 times 8 years. And I bet that Wolfram is not going to solve this for me because I have the capital R in there, and I'm correct. So again, the way to fix that Yeah, it's not doing anything. The way to fix that is to change that capital R to an X, and that will fix my problem. So what I need is $14,863. Exactly. So to have $25,000 in 8 years, the person must invest $14,863 now to get to that goal. That's it for number 5.